Good day again. You're watching for a name channel, and my name is Lettie, and I'm with
Toto.
what does it mean to you being a 489 movement facilitator?
It means a lot busy because it really gives me an opportunity to work with learners. It also gives me the opportunity to improve as a teacher, to see where I can improve. The more I work with 489 movement on a daily basis or all the times, the more there's room for improvement on my side. What do I mean? I simply mean that as a professional teacher, each and every day when I see young kids, for example, 489 movement kids, I also learn. When I facilitate them, I'm also learning. So what it means is that I'm also learning too. So that's what it means to be a 489 facilitator. I'm learning here.
Do you enjoy being a 489 movement facilitator?
Yes, I do. Why I'm saying this is because I'm so passionate about 489 movement, in a sense that what we do here in 489 movement is not something that we do because somebody came to us and asked us to do it, or somebody came and said, here's the money, do 1, 2, 3, or here's the place, can you please teach them? It's something that we started from the ground by ourselves as 489 movement.
Is there something you'd like to change about the 489 movement behavior, of the behavior of the 489 movers?
Basically, yes. Yes, we can change that, but at the same time, as 489 movement is our first year, so we need to remember that we cannot change the behavior of 489 movers. Like today, we expect them tomorrow to be good learners because we come from different backgrounds, we speak different languages, so it will take time before we understand who we want to be as 489 movers. It will also take time to understand each other. So it's more like I do hope that as time goes on, things will be in order because now we're still trying to build a culture amongst ourselves as 489 movers. So I'm quite happy with what has happened thus far. To tell you the truth, I'm happy with everything that has happened thus far amongst us as 489 movers. So I'm hoping that next year we are going to see new 489 movers, new learners who are hungry. I mean, behavior is always there. You know, we are human beings, no one is perfect. So here and there you'll find 489 movers who don't listen. You'll find 489 movers who lack discipline. But we have to work on that because as 489 movement, it is our duty to shine the light. It is our duty to provide a platform to young learners everywhere from every corner of the township or from everywhere in South Africa. As much as you can see now, we have learners from Joburg. They just visited us for 3 weeks. So it's something that makes me feel good about myself as a 489 mover. Overall, I mean, 489 movers, they're still young. You know, as a facilitator, I cannot expect them to be perfect just like that. But as a facilitator, I can always guide them, show them the path because I'm not perfect too. So as 489 movers, I think it's a process whereby it's a reversible process. We learn from each other, but we learn from our mistakes. Where we left off yesterday, we keep on learning. But like I said, come next year, you're going to see a different movement. 489 movers, I'm definitely quite sure that by next year, a lot of things will have changed.
So who came up with the 489 movement idea?
Well, the concept 489 movement, comes a long way. But the name is just new, 489 movement. But I don't want to make myself the guru or the best or whatever. Most people have also told me that I'm the one responsible for this, but yes, from my mind, from my head, as well as in connection with my heart, I'm the one who came with the idea, but I came across with Lettie. Mr. Mulagi. He's the one who started the car, if I may say. If Foreigner movement was the car, I would say Leohan came with the key, or he's the engine in there. But the idea is more like about, it started 2002, the idea of something like this, 2002, from 2002 until now. I mean, it's been a lot of things changing names, changing this and that. We started as a youthist nigga back early 2000s, many youths never ignorant getting goals accomplished. It goes on, it went on until people, some people had to do some other stuff as people will grow. So there was a time whereby those who started with me back in the days, we had to separate, but I did stick to the idea up until last year when I came across label. Yeah. University. Then he's from Kuma, I'm from Kuma. Then we started to talk. Then he said, no, you have to move. You have to move right now. So that's how it all started last year. But again, I must also appreciate those who started with us last year. Stans Lebano, Dogo, Coca, you have your Lawrence, you have your Popcorn, BYK. There's a lot of people who were approached to come and work within the 489 movement. But as time goes on, people had issues. So we had to be separated. But there was no beef, there's no nothing. Much respect to them, much love. They showed us a lot of things. We've learned a lot of things from them. So if it went for them, 489 movement won't be here today. So all those people who were part of the movement, but now today they're not here. I mean, they played a major role, all of them. They were unique, they had their different styles, different ideas, I mean, different skill abilities. So we had to mix that. So they left something behind, even though they're no longer here. So 489 movement is not a one-man show, but it's for everyone.
Why 489 movement?
I mean, the reason we came about with this idea was the fact that in this township, which is cool, I mean, when I grew up, I used to see a lot of movement in terms of sports, art, culture, drama, all those things. When I grew up, I used to see them happening in this township, week in, week out. You get the point. But now, recently, I'm not saying they're not happening, but things have changed. There's no movement in terms of that, whereby you see young people gather together, they come and do your traditional dance or your cultural dance, where you come across people doing your poetry, where you come across people playing football in your stadium, or where you see schools challenging each other week in, week out. I mean, when I was still a little kid, on Wednesday we used to have sports days in our schools, we used to play, we used to do all that. But now I don't see that. I'm not saying it's no longer here, but now the movement seems to disappear. So the thing is that no, we have to move. Why 489? Because 489 is a township, it's our township code. It's our area code. When you dial Kuma, you have to make sure that you say 018489. That's our line code, area code. So it's more like Kuma movement, but we wanted to be unique, come up with something because I'm a mathematician, so I had to play with numbers. 489.
Okay, thank you for tuning in on 489 movement, and this was
Timo. By the way, before I go, I must say that it's been a good 6 months thus far. We started with all these Saturday holiday schools this year, 8 February. We were all there. There were challenges. Even today, we're still encountering challenges. We don't have resources. We're lacking this and that. But I just want to give a shout out to those young peeps who always been here. They keep on coming, they don't give up, we don't have food for them, we have nothing, but they always show up, So I just want to say this was my best